Good morning. Welcome to another shave. Today we're doing something a little different. Yesterday we did clown puke. Today I wanted to do something I've done in the past, but I haven't done it in probably well over a year, and that is do my tropical cream mix. So we use TOBS coconut, TOBS grapefruit, Forbes lime, and we take a little bit of all of them, mix them together, and then to top off, we're going to use some sterling iced pineapple aftershave. So, like I said, kind of a little bit of a tropical feel today. So, for the razor, we are going with the General again. I enjoyed yesterday's shave. Really did, so I'm going to go with it. And for the brush, we're using the TSC Legacy brush. So I'm going to step over here. You guys can watch me as I pour water. Cool it off. It was a little bit too warm for me. So some cooler water in there, and then let it temper as I build my lather. So let's put a little dollop in here. Normally I would squeeze out, if I'm just using one of these, I would just squeeze out an almond size, so that's about half of what I would normally squeeze. I'm going to grab about that much. Probably a little bit too much, but that's okay. Better too much than not enough. Got to do one thing. Okay. Get right into it. Hope everybody's Monday went well. Mine was interesting. It was very interesting. I'll just put it like that. Already got a pretty good base for the lather going. So one thing about creams is they don't need as much water as soaps. They already have a bit of moisture in them. So this is going to be relatively quick. Should be, at least. And the lather you're going to get is TOBS and Forbes is going to be slightly different. It's not going to be quite as creamy as some of your top soaps. So I've said it before in the past. I'll say it again. I do compare soaps, but what I don't do is expect one soap to behave like another. And I like most of the products that I use, whether they're good performers or poor performers. I appreciate them for what they are, and not for what they're not. So I don't expect Arco, for example, to perform as well as Declaration Grooming. I don't expect the same type of lather. I don't expect to get the same type of consistency, nor in shave qualities that I get with Declaration Grooming. I don't expect that out of Arco. What I appreciate Arco for is the fact that It is probably the least expensive soap on the market that performs the best. So probably a couple half squirts in there, and we should be good to go. Flicking lather all over the place. Yeah, we're good. Lather all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead and do my hot towel, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's get right into this. So the scent, when you combine these three, is quite intoxicating. I love the scent of each one individually, but so the lime is a nice base that carries the entire thing. But, and the coconut just kind of sits there. What's cool is the grapefruit comes in, kind of pokes its head in every 10 to 15 seconds, says, I'm here, look at me. Just really, really cool. A nice lather going here. All right. So the in-shape properties that generally that I've found for creams aren't necessarily as good as your soaps. The advantage for creams is they do lather up. Much easier. So they're actually ideal for beginners in a lot of ways. There's first pass done. Because it takes that learning curve for learning how to build a lather down by quite a bit. Because you can physically see how much you're going to be lathering up. We'll go with that. The soap, I mean, when you combine them, I mean, TOBS is a good cream. Forbes is one of the better creams. You're gonna pay for it. In my opinion, you're better off going with the Proraso Single Edge Azure Lime. Not that Castle Forbes is a bad cream. I think Castle Forbes is a marginally better cream than that. However, Castle Forbes, you're spending 6.8, yeah. So you're spending $40 on 6.8 fluid ounces. Whereas you're getting close to 10 ounces for Proraso for half the cost. Kind of a no-brainer to me, if you ask. There we go. All right, final pass. Go. There we go. 3 passes in the books. Actually, gotta do a little cleanup on the neck here. Or as Paul H would say, pick up time. To quote Paul H, I'm not stealing anything. I'm not going to start that, but. There we go. All right, guys. See how the alum does. Nothing. And nothing. Absolutely zip, zada, no. Zip. Zilch, nada. Going too fast. Alright, so I'll be right back. Let me finish up my post shave and we'll wrap up in a second. Alright guys, we're done. That was actually really enjoyable. Did a little cleanup, so my neck is a little bit cleaner than it was yesterday. So just to review what we used grapefruit and coconut TOBS creams combined with Castle Forbes lime. So the result was, and I did top off with the iced pineapple. So what I'm getting right now is I'm getting the coconut cream coming through, a tiny bit of the grapefruit, but that pineapple mixing with the coconut's actually really cool. We used the Legacy brush, the TSC Legacy brush, beautifully done by Eric Sorrentino at the Cadre. This is made out of tiger wood and a quarter moon knot. And then for the razor, we used the Colonial General with a feather pro guard on its. That was this razor blade's 4th use. So, all in all, really nice shave. I didn't use any fragrance today. Don't think I'm going to. I think the pineapple will be good enough. I might throw another application on. The menthol cooling is really nice. Yeah. If you haven't checked out the Shaving Cadre, stop on by www.theshavingcadre.com. Again, we've got the member-driven video forum. It's a sub forum there. As well as a bunch of different different sections for shaving discussions, other discussions. New bingo game sign up starts. Congratulations to Dave in Kentucky for winning the last game. All right, he has opened up the new sign-ups, and that game should be starting shortly. So if you're interested in playing a little forum bingo, stop on by, check it out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate everybody, and I'll see you on the Shaving Cadre. I'm Dagwoodz. Peace.